Yo, 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 we are back. This is Stay to the Point Radio on WFPS 98.1 Duel.com. Yo, make sure you check out Duel, DEWOH.com for all the latest podcasts from entertainment, the comic books, the sci-fi, to all that good stuff. Sports, to the number one podcast in the world, Stay to the Point Radio. You could check us out there as well every Friday. So, bruh, just wanna I know is recently been putting up Bill Cosby as was sentenced to 3 to 10 years. I believe his time has actually been started yesterday. He is in there. He is in the slammer.
Bill Cosby now, okay? Pudding bops.
Yeah.
Jello pudding.
Jello.
Cosby
Show, man. Legendary. That no longer plays anymore because of this legal situation. So it also stops us where we now have to search for them just to watch it. You know what I'm saying? It was a great show. It was an awesome show. Forget great. It was an awesome show. It was a show that everybody looked forward to watching.
Mm-hmm.
The Rudies, the Theos, the Cockroach. So it was really, really cool, man. That situation isn't. But what makes it worse is why I'm saying this what makes it worse is his situation ain't done. I mean, I don't know why. I don't understand why they suing Bill Cosby now for unpaid legal fees for $282,000. They suing Bill Cosby. Now, Bill Cosby has recently had a law firm previously to the one that he was using recently. And he didn't go through, I guess he didn't go through with his contract, his legal agreement. Mm-hmm. And from August 2017 to July 25th, this law firm was not paid. So throughout the legal fees and the cost and the wages and all, it came up to $282. So now they are taking Bill Cosby to court for $282,000. They asking for.
That's how I'm not condoning anything that happened. I'm really not. At the same time, everything seems funny because I'm gonna sound very insensitive when I say this, okay? And it's not insensitive. I just think females, y'all gotta be a little smarter, especially nowadays. But I know situations like this, they having fun. So I haven't been really following it as much as everybody else. But what I know is that it was roofies, right? He slipped it into their drink, and he had the roofies or whatever. He slipped it into their drink. Then he did whatever he did, and they woke up and was like, "Damn, I feel violated."
Right.
Is it that, or was it the fact that they got so high off what they were doing, they made a mistake and felt guilty? Which one is it? Is it because we weren't there? We really don't know. We truly don't know. Now, I'm not saying I'm not condoning, because I never was the type of dude that wanted to get a girl drunk. That's not fun to me. You know what I'm saying? It was fun when you sober, I'm sober. That means you feeling it. That means it's nothing fit. I'm not feeling that. That wasn't never me to do that.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna get you drunk and then I'm gonna take advantage. Nah. Right. So I think that's wrong. But on the flip side, I just don't know. It's just funny. My situation is that fairness is fairness. You get locked up for doing something wrong. So how come all these other people could prove no tapes or nothing like that? I'm just saying they could prove with just their words and stories. We got the similar stories to all these other people, these billionaires and stuff, and they get walking papers and you get locked up. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just asking.
Right.
Tell me why. Can anybody tell me why?
I don't. Yeah, that's well, we.
That's just a question I have.
See, but the thing is, man, you know the answer, bro. Is It's
Yeah,
it's the skin color, bruh. At the end of the day, they want to always continue to keep the minorities down, bro. They want to keep that minority. And I'm not speaking in behalf of Bill Cosby. If Bill Cosby did that shit, well, he did that shit. He deserved what he got. No matter how old he is, no matter what he did in his career, no matter the great show that he had in the Cosby Show, doesn't matter. All that, it always comes back around. Just when you think you're getting away with this shit, it comes right back around. It is what it is. But my question is, all right, he's 81 years old. He's just getting sentenced. Why did it take so long? Why all of a sudden it's like one person says something, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, me too. Oh, me too. Yes, that happened to me too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So all of a sudden, like, what?
So my thing is this, and I know, like I said, I know we sound, I
I'm
sound
sorry.
insensitive.
I'm
I'm not
I'm
saying that. I'm just explaining that when you're a famous individual, 9 out of 10 times you don't have to roofie anybody to get your butt. Not saying he didn't do it. What I feel like they were having fun. He said, "Yo, I got something." Threw it on their tongue, threw it on their joint. They all messed up already. He went too far with giving them that,
right.
and then they went out completely, and he did his thing. I think they were all having fun. You know for a fact, I don't know what women don't know. And that's why I always, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all go back to a room, y'all go back from an after party with a famous person, or even not famous. You start drinking, you're in his hotel room. You haven't heard stories. You don't realize that maybe you shouldn't be there. I'm not saying that he was right to do that, but come on now. You didn't go there knowing what he wanted to do. He didn't give you no clue what he wanted to do, right? He was treating you like a homeboy, right? I don't believe that. I know, only because I know how a lot of women do. I'm not trying to condone what he did because he went too far. We're
Right.
putting that in there.
Right.
He just went too far. I'm just saying that's what I think. I'm also saying, why isn't it fair? It's not a fair thing. It's not. You're hitting him as an example, but you letting all these other dudes go.
Yeah, the Bill.
Including,
I mean,
somebody that's in great leadership right now.
the Bill O'Reilly's, the what's that? Western, the dude that had paid off girls to have sex with her. He was the owner of I believe a company. Boy, oh my god! But due to the fact, I'm just saying,
You
man.
don't want to go there, but you feel like you got to go there because you don't know why. Why else?
Yeah, because you see it all the time. You see it all the time. Like if you keep seeing it, you can't continue to ignore it. You can't continue to brush it under the rug. It's obvious. Like it's obvious.
Yeah.
The only time a motherfucker at Caucasian will get in trouble for real is if they went on and ran into a church and started shooting people, or ran into a school and started shooting people. At that time, man, we got no choice.
Burger King.
Huh?
They take them to Burger King for a meal when they shoot up churches. Let's not forget that. All right, took my man to get a burger, seeing if he all right. But then dudes selling cigarettes get choked out.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it.
Bruh.
I don't get it.
Bruh. And he was telling you, I can't breathe. Yo, what did you not hear? Man, and that's my thing, bro. Like,
So
and,
stuff is not equal. And I know we're going off because we're talking about two different things, obviously, but I'm just
but
saying.
it goes with it. No, it goes with it, bro.
Yeah, it's just bugged out for me. So yeah, I mean, so Bill gonna do his 3 to 10. They'll appeal it. He might get out sooner. Who knows?
Maybe.
Um, and then that's that. And then I mean, his money doesn't. He's still rich because guess what? Now he could do an interview from jail and get bread off that. So his money flow ain't gonna stop. He gonna live in jail, lovely. He ain't gonna be in general population. He ain't gonna be in gen pop. He
Well,
gonna live like you remember Goodfellas.
yeah, I was thinking. I was thinking he was getting the Martha Stewart joint. Cause
Like I
look,
said, you remember Goodfellas. They chilling, eating steaks and lobster. That's what's happening. That's what's gonna happen to him. He ain't gonna get in there.
yeah, cause him and by the way too, the current house, like the current house that he's in, the single cell that he's in, is a new 400 million.
House.
Is a yeah, that's what they call it. Currently housed in a single cell in a new $400 million state prison in the suburbs of Philadelphia.
He home. He crazy chilling. So
Four
I'm
hundred
not
million,
saying,
bro. Four
I'm
hundred
not,
million prison.
yeah, and you spent all that money on prisons, but there's not money for mental health out there.
Oh my god, bro. That's my thing, bro.
Money to put people away to make them worse. Because what you think prison is doing? Prison is just showing them how to. It's not rehabilitating. It's showing them how to get better at what they do. Trust and believe. That's all it's doing. They hustling in a different way.
Yo, what you think? Yo, why you think Puerto Rico is still fucked up? Where you think all the damn donations is going to, bruh?
Prisons.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, where you think the money is going to, bro? They not going to Puerto Rico, man. Puerto Rico is still effed up. My nigga, Haiti is still messed up. Haiti is, bruh, New Orleans. They still some bad parts in New Orleans from Katrina. Like, uh, yo, and everybody wonder why I'm not retiring in America, man. Like, what? Yo, I'm about to play that song from Childish Bambino, bro. My man.
Yo, the dude Byron. You remember Byron, right? Byron Wilson. You know he used to hoop with us, so I know
Oh,
you.
okay. I gotta see face.
One. I mean, he graduated in 2000. Anyway,
Okay.
he just up and said he left. He said, you know what, I'm moving out of this country.
Yeah, I
Soon,
don't blame
not
him,
too
bro.
far after Trump got in, he took his family to Canada and they chilling.
I don't blame him,
I
man.
was like, nah, he's just saying that. We all said it. He literally drove from Florida to Canada and said, I'm out.
Bruh, I don't blame him. That's free medical too. What? And it's marijuana man. It's free. Marijuana is legal over there, bro. No, don't judge me. I don't smoke. I haven't smoked in years. Okay, but stop playing and stop thinking that y'all never smoked before. Y'all know y'all did at one point. God damn it. Even if it was a joint, a blunt, whatever, a bowl, whatever it was, you did it before. So stop acting out. So at the end of the day, I never did in a very long time. So, but I'm just saying, it's free medical marijuana out there. So,
Like I said, personally, you know, you're right about, you know, you want to retire somewhere you can actually chill and not be worried.
right,
I feel like, you know, for a lot of reasons, we're the laughing stock of the world.
right,
I also believe that things are still not fair. So I tell you people, you know what I'm saying, understand that if it's not fair and you feel like it's not fair, then you need to do something about it. You can't just sit there complaining all day and be like, oh, it's not fair. You need to get up in there and start making things happen, not in a negative way, not in a violent way. You know what I'm saying? You just speak your mind, you get on, you make sure your voice is heard, and you get educated. You know what I'm saying? Because
facts,
everybody fears smart people.
facts.
Everybody likes to laugh at dummies, but they fear smart people.
Yeah. So, how you call it? Yo, we got another news and other news. Um, Shorty girl Amber, the Dallas police officer that shot that innocent man in his own apartment. She got fired.
Ooh, she should be locked the fuck up. Yeah, lock Bill up for something that happened 75 years ago. Lock her ass up.
She
Because
got.
you made a mistake. Ain't no mistakes. And then when they dating at one point, they said?
It was rumored this is this is second part of it, but this was rumored that the neighbors hear her yelling, "Let me in," as if obviously they knew each other. You know, it's crazy. Like, but she is charged for manslaughter. I believe she should get first degree murder. I believe it's gonna switch. I think it's gonna change. I think they're gonna have to. The court's gonna have to. It's gonna have to force the court's hand to change this to first degree murder. That it was premeditated. It was obviously premeditated. She went directly to his house, spazzing out to try to get him to open the door. And if when he didn't open the door, she let loose through the door. Okay, killed him. All right, but yes, she was fired, and I think she was fired because of the fact that they were trying to see, hey, let's see if we could try to sweep this under the rug. Let's try to get this. Let's see if the stories could match, or can we modify the story to try to get us off this joint? Like, can we get us off this? And when I say us, I'm thinking Dallas Police Department. They trying to get their name off her name and try to clear her name, but couldn't notice that they couldn't clear her name because this story is just obvious. So they said, you know what? Fired. Yo, we got to get away from you. We try to fix the situation. We try to modify it the best we can, or maybe there's a way that we could just get her off. There's no way. She's obviously went directly to this guy's house, shot him dead, and then called the police as if it's the wrong apartment. I thought I was in this building when I was in that one. Shut up. Too many witnesses, too many people. They had to let her go. You know what I'm saying? They had to let her go. So yeah, man. So I hope she does go to prison, and she goes to prison for a very, very, very long time. Maybe get some type of justice. We would love to see some justice from our country. Something. So something. I mean, this man is literally was about to fall asleep, and he gets shot in his own home where it's supposed to be his domain, his kingdom. Locked door. Everything. Late night. Shot him. Come on. Let's get some justice here, yo. So with that being said, we are going to go to a commercial break. And we're going to talk. Should we go on What the Fuego? Should we do What the Fuego?
And whatever you want to do.
You know what I'm saying?
I actually wanted to get into that Jimmy Butler thing a little bit.
Oh, let's get into that Jimmy Butler a little. Yo, matter of fact, let's do it now. Jimmy Butler, NBA superstar. Okay, we were talking about last show that Jimmy Butler wants out of Minnesota. This is our sports section. Wants out of Minnesota. Okay, and he said, "Yo, I want out so much. I want to be out so bad that I'm holding out until you trade me." Okay, I am holding out, especially when my man Towns just got an extension. He's like, "I want out. Get me out of here." Now, there's rumor that Miami Heat are after him very, very heavy.
For what reason? I don't know. I'm just not a. I'm not. I'm just not in this Jimmy Butler thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that guy that everybody's trying to pretend like he's like. I don't get it. Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, I'm not a Jimmy Butler guy either. I think Jimmy Butler is one of the best defenders I've seen in a while. Yeah, I remember him because obviously I'm a LeBron fan, so I remember him from games that he battled with LeBron when LeBron was in Cleveland and he was in Chicago. Even some at Miami when he was in Miami and Butler was in Chicago, and he played LeBron really well. Like, he gave LeBron some problems. So, and Jimmy did have a nice shot. He had this little step back fadeaway type shot that he does. I like Jimmy. Always like Jimmy. But I never considered Jimmy to be no true superstar. He's an all-star. I give him that. He's somebody to recognize. But superstar, no. I don't put him in. If you put him in free agency, it's not. Okay, that's cool. Jimmy got added to whatever. That's a good piece, but that's it.
I feel like he's a good piece. You have a you have a big three, and he's your second or third. Maybe,
Right, right,
maybe a second. You know what I'm saying? You got LeBron, you got Jimmy, you got Kyrie. Okay, you got LeBron one, you got Kyrie two, and you got Jimmy three. I can see that. But being your number, like they talking about Ben Simmons. Hell no, I'm not getting rid of no damn Ben Simmons for Jimmy Butler. The hell
right,
kind of dumb shit. And I don't know why mine, you know what I'm saying? I didn't joke Keith, but I was like, yo, because they put the eyes like, watch out. I'm like, nobody, when you say Jimmy Butler, that don't put fear in nobody's heart. Like it don't mean he a franchise changing guy. I don't see him as that. He
right,
draws buckets because he could ball.
right, right.
But I don't see him as this franchise changing dude. It's the same thing I feel about Paul George. Everybody thinks, oh my God, Paul George, yeah. Like I don't see that either.
Nah, Paul's just a
To
piece
me,
too.
he's a little bit
He's
like
better than
like
Jimmy.
he's on
Though.
the same level as Paul George to me.
No, I think he's better than. I think he's better than Jimmy. I think Paul George
Yeah,
is
I mean
better
like
than Jimmy.
I'm talking about Jimmy is a watered down Paul George to me.
Okay,
Like he's
yeah,
just
yeah.
a step below Paul George.
Right.
Paul George to me, I mean he's fucking 6'10". That's what makes him
Yeah,
dope
it's
in
retarded,
itself.
yeah.
He's big, but they just didn't do it for. They don't. When you say Kawhi, you say okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you say, "Oh my God, DeRozan's a free agent," so I don't care. Like I mean, that don't matter to me. I
Yeah,
mean, they
because
fill pieces.
they didn't
But
prove
to be a
themselves, bro.
franchise guy, nah.
They didn't prove themselves though. I think that's what it. I think that's mainly what it is. Like these guys never proved themselves. They were just good. They had great games. You know what I'm saying? Like they had some awesome games. Like where, you couldn't stop them. They just killed it. Had 40 points. Whatever. 5 steals, 6 steals. Like they had great performances, but they never truly proved themselves when it was time to. When it's time to play that team game, they didn't make anybody better. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul George, you got to give him the ball. Paul George, I don't think he could create that well. Like he's dope, but you got to give him the ball in a good time, like a good point, at a good position, at a good time, like for him to get off. Same for Jimmy. Same thing. Like them boys could step back and disappear for the fourth quarter, and we wouldn't even notice. Like it is what it is. But when you got star players like a Kobe, a Braun, a Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, like those guys, when you notice they not doing it, oh, it's noticeable. Because
I'm not gonna hurt him like that because those guys are special, real special. I won't even compare him to those. Just give him a fair shot. Because when you talk about Steph and you talk about LeBron and I'm not even gonna say Kawhi and that, but
not yet. We gotta see. We gotta see with Kawhi. I don't know.
I gotta see him now.
Yeah.
So I just don't. I don't know. I just with Jimmy, I just don't see him being a franchise, like a franchise guy that changes what your franchise is. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't see him being that guy that takes you to that other level and could put the team on his back and say, "This is my team. I'm going."
Right.
I didn't see that for Paul George either. I can't see Paul George being that guy either because he had his chances to put the team on his back against LeBron now and ain't do it.
Pacers. When he was with the Pacers.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. I believe those type of players are like your John Starks. Though that he's like that guy.
Yeah.
On a complete team, no doubt, but you still need that one guy that's gonna be with him.
Right.
So if you put him and Kevin Durant on the same squad, no doubt, he becomes that guy you got to worry about. The guy that could ball out. So he could drop 35 at some point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On you. But I just don't see it like everybody else does. I just don't.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
No,
but yeah,
you're
I'm not
right.
giving up Ben Simmons for him. No way.
Nah.
I'm mini LeBron.
Yeah. Possible mini LeBron.
I'm talking about just the physical aspect, athleticism. If he gets a J, It's a wrap.
It is.
He's
It
gonna be
is.
better than LeBron if he get a J.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that J right now, that J is ugly for him. He need to. I hope he's been working on that shit.
He's scared to shoot. Ben Simmons scared to shoot. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
bro. Yeah, man. He need, and then he's messing. See, but the only thing is, he's screwing up already. He's messing with a Kardashian, bro. He's
Which one?
messing with it. He's messing with the young sister, the one that's the model.
Man, all of them are clowns.
Man, the model one. Like he left. What is her name? Tina, which is a R&B singer. He dumped her for one of the Kardashians. So I don't know if they still together, but he already screwing up already. He really got that curse. And yo, I don't care if y'all don't watch the show. Tristan Thompson, you need to shut the hell up, bruh. Tristan talking about, yo, y'all, everybody over here talking about Boston is the favorite. You know, how the Raptors got better. Forgetting y'all, we still the Eastern Conference champions. We still.
I know.
I'm like, dude, you done, bruh. Like, y'all done. LeBron is gone. That was your team.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gone. Now, imagine that, bro. They came from 40, 42, 45 televised games to now what? 2, 3? Just like that?
He said they got 2-3 and stuff. Their whole stock went down 500 million. Like,
Bro, I got to Google that, yo. The junk is crazy. I know their stock dropped. Oh, I know their stock dropped.
it definitely did. It probably didn't drop as much as before, because at least you could be a playoff team. I do believe they're a playoff team.
No. Well, yeah.
That you don't want to sleep on.
By default. No. I'm sleeping. No, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping heavy, bro.
And again, let me say this. When you're playing with LeBron, a guy like LeBron, sometimes you find yourself in awe and watching him. It's going to be a different Cleveland team because they're going to be more on. Not one of them cannot beat you. So you won't see standing around. You're going to see movement. You're going to see a different team.
Right.
That's why I said they mess around. I mean, I don't think they're better than Boston, but they might be better than everybody else. Real talk.
I only say that they gonna make it to the playoffs because of Kevin Love. I still, even though I hated that motherfucker at times, it's because Kevin is so flat-footed and so slow and it pisses me off. Kevin Love still got a hell of a jump shot. He still go out there and get those boards. So I'm not going to clown Cleveland completely. But let's be realistic here. I say that we still, I say 6, maybe 5th rank in the playoffs. Okay? And I only say that is because you still got your Detroits. You know what I'm saying? You still got your obviously Boston. You got the Raptors. You got Indiana. Victor Oladipo, that's my guy. That's 4 teams right there, right? That's 4 teams. 5th team, East. Miami, nah. But if they do get a Jimmy, bro, there's a possibility. I know they're gonna make it to the playoffs, but I don't see them overshadowing Cleveland. Just slightly, they might be below Cleveland. Miami. Slightly be below.
It's questionable because Whiteside is you know what I mean, he said he's cool now, but he
wants
reminds me too much of Andrew Bynum.
Yeah.
So
they trying to get rid of him.
So you know what I mean, that might be something. But I'll tell you, the way I think about it when I'm looking at all these dudes, I'm looking at this dude. I mean, not Jimmy as much when I say this, but like I'm looking at Kevin Love. Kevin Love could have been a Golden State. Remember, they were trying to get him from Minnesota, and they would have got Clay. They were trying to get rid of Klay Thompson. Fucking, they did that. Let me stop.
That would have been crazy, bro.
But you know, I don't know. But I mean, the situation though is that, like I said, back to that whole. I don't know if Cleveland's they're not what they were when they just went to the bottom of the NBA.
Right.
That's what happened. They still got a formidable team. I mean, you got George Hill. You know, you got what's his name stayed there, and I think he'll play better. your man, what's his
Oh
name from
shit,
Utah? That was a Rodney Hood. You know what I'm saying? He's there. You still got what's that man's name? We still got Tristan. You still got all of it. You still got a formidable team.
bro.
I know they won't come out the East, but in the East, who's really?
Check
I
it.
mean,
Let me tell you. Let me
Toronto.
let me tell you.
I
All
mean,
right, I'm about to name all the players, all the teams that are better than Cleveland. You got Boston, right? That's one. You got the Raptors. That's two. All right. You got the 76ers. That's three. You got the Pacers. That's four. You got Detroit Pistons. That's five. You
I
got
don't know
the
Detroit.
you. You don't
I
think
don't,
Detroit?
I'm
That's
not. I don't know yet about Detroit. I
okay.
don't. They didn't.
I
Yeah, I'll let you do it. Go ahead.
the Bucks six.
I believe.
The Wizards seven.
Eh, I will say because they
You still
guard
got Bill. You still got my man
Wall. You got Wall.
Wall,
You got Dwight Howard now.
and now
Okay.
you got the Dwight Howard down in the middle. That's a possible problem. But there you go. That's seven right there, bro. That's seven. All right, let's just eliminate Detroit. Okay, you still got six teams that are better. And what did I say? I said that they're gonna fall into around six, maybe five.
But that's what I was saying that they will still make. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not like they were before. They still gonna make the playoffs. Will they get out of the? Depending on where they sit, will
They're
they get
not
out
gonna.
the first round?
No,
Maybe not.
no,
Will they get out the second
no.
round? Definitely no.
Guaranteed, they're not getting out in the first round. I put that right now. They're not getting out of the first round because if they fall into the sixth spot, you talking about
top three teams.
they're going against the top three teams, and the top three teams is most likely what? 76ers, Raptors, and Boston?
Yeah.
No. No,
Then
sir.
again, like I said, some of these
No,
dudes,
sir.
they just choke.
Well,
Let's see what Lowry and them do with Kawhi Leonard.
you still got freaking J.R. Smith.
And then
sucking
another
it.
thing, I know this sounds
Pause.
crazy, but people don't believe me when I say motherfuckers want to come at LeBron like that's your older brother that you just want him to know you here. They don't even do that. It's not about Golden State. They don't even come. Like, if I was playing Golden State, there's no way Steph will be pulling out without me hitting him in his chest. I don't care if I get fouls. You got six of them motherfuckers. You got two flagrants or one good, hard flagrant two. Okay?
Right.
No way. But they come all up in LeBron's shit because they tried to, because he's that big man that you just, that Thanos type dude you just come at. You know what I'm saying? You might find dudes not going as hard because they sleeping on the Cavs. You never know. And it all depends how they do during the season. If they balling during the season, you're not going to sleep on them.
Right.
But if they start to, you know what I'm saying? If they start to, like, you know, do some things, I'm giving them a playoff berth, and that's it. I'm not giving them more than that.
Nah.
But just don't sleep on them. That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
But they're not gonna. Even if you sleep on them, they're not getting to no Eastern Conference Finals, no bullshit like that. But Tristan is right. They are the champs right now. Till they beat. Till they beat out of the playoffs, they are the champs.
Yo, real quick, you heard Kyrie Irving's interview with
I ain't heard the interview. I just heard he was feeling like he's locked into the Celtics. Or whatever.
Haywood. I think Haywood and I listened to Haywood and Kyrie Irving's interview on ESPN, and they were talking about how they felt when they were sitting on the bench. You know, the situation with Haywood and him just like, you know, sitting back and kind of like getting the depression mode and all that stuff. But he worked himself out of it, and Kyrie being stuck, seeing all these young boys just balling out, being excited, but also sad at the same time because he's on the bench, not able to help his team out. He talked about, free agency, and he's like, man, I don't see me going anywhere, pretty much saying it like that. Woo. Well, I know Stephen A., he don't believe him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was going to say. I don't believe none of these dudes.
He don't believe him, so...
These dudes lie on a regular.
So I'm like...
remember?
Huh?
I'm back. Like, he was all back and nobody said, oh, because LeBron ain't going to leave. He left twice, okay? He ain't coming back this time. He may be, but you never know.
Right.
4 years, he might come back for a year. You never know.
Right.
But yeah, Kyrie, I don't think that what I wanted to see was Kyrie and KD in New York.
Ooh,
I want that.
I want that too, bro.
But Porzingis?
Oh, I want that.
Wow.
That'd be crazy.
Wow. And it would I just hate this when they stack that much. I don't mind if you stack an all-star and two superstars.
Right,
But when you stack your starting five,
right.
or pretty much the best, arguably the top one or two at their positions,
Crazy,
top to bottom,
crazy.
who's the best shooting guard in the NBA
Oh,
right now?
shooting guard.
Shooting guard.
I would have to say Clay,
Okay. Who's the best point guard in the league?
Steph.
Who's the best small forward?
You know I'm gonna say Braun, but
Who's the second best?
KD.
Okay. Who's the best? Nah, I'll give you that. Who's the best power forward though?
Best power forward. Ooh. I would have to say Anthony Davis, bro.
Of course, he's the best one. He go 5 or 4. Okay. So now Now who's the best center?
Either Embiid.
Okay.
Ooh, fuck. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I don't. It's not.
You
too
can say
many.
Rudy Gobert, but that's just defense.
Gobert.
I'm gonna say Boogie. Boogie is if he ain't better than Embiid, he's right there number 2. So you got the top in every position except the starting small forward or power forward. You got the best 1 or 2 in the fucking entire NBA. Matter of fact, the entire world.
Right. Right.
That shit is come on now. And
Right.
you talking about they love competition. They don't want no goddamn comp. Nobody does that if they want comp. I'm sorry. People want to win.
Facts.
But you want a little bit of competition like that.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I don't knock them. If they're able to assemble that team, they're able to assemble it. It is what it is. Like I was even taking back my decision when me and you and Keith was talking last week about who we rather have with the Lakers with LeBron, and I was saying AD, and I still feel like it's AD. But the only reason why I'm changing my mind and saying KD is because of the fact that it will be taking him away from Golden State.
He won't be on the Warriors no more.
And you said that too. And I heard you, but I was like, I was so stuck on AD. Like, yo, just imagine AD with LeBron just alley-ooping him. And with Rondo, oh, Jesus. Back together again. They were the best together again, bro. When they took Boogie out, him and Rondo was showing out, bro. They were showing out, him and True Holiday. So they were doing that thing. So now I'm like, I was stuck on that. But now that I think about it, I'm like, yo, you right, Fway. Like, KD will be best with the Lakers, not because I was thinking team-wise. Not because of team. Not because he's joining with LeBron and they will just the tag team will be just on point. No. It's just because he would be taken away from Golden State. It'd be just because of that. Real talk. That'd just be but I would rather have AD because I think that will be the big man to another point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center in LeBron. Okay. And having that, yo, man, with Rondo, oh.
See, that's why I said you can't beat Golden State at their game unless you have half of Golden State on your squad. You can't beat them at their game.
Right.
They're going to beat you from the perimeter every time. You got to make them work on the other side, and you got to beat them and make them uncomfortable.
Right.
So AD does that because he's gonna give Boogie and all of them trouble. You got LeBron, you got Ingram, you got them young boys that's gonna be hungry. And trust me, Rondo and them gonna make them hungry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make them really work. Right. And then Kobe back there talking in their ear too. True. So yeah, I mean I'm with you.
Yeah. Yo, so we're gonna go ahead and go into a commercial break and we'll be back with the What the Fuego segment. So get prepared for that. Sit back, kick back, enjoy, and we'll be back. another chance, small. I don't hustle like that. I hustle like this. There's not a second left. You know that tomorrow I'm hustling like there's only one more second left of this hustle.
Don't bother me, I'm working. 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 Don't work it.
Can't you see I'm on the phone, bitch? Gone, don't be coming over here with that shit when I'm
Working.
Call me Mr. Combs and I'm 9 digit strong, niggas hating on me, but it's 9.
Working.
When I was 19, I walked in the house and I told my mama she could stop.
Working.
When you niggas used to beatbox on the block, Big and D-Rock, they was getting that.
Working.
Then I linked up with some niggas from my hood who was known for putting that.
Working.
And if your record ain't half 9, then your song wasn't.
Working.
Ran into this young Joan, tell her come home, she asked for a check, I said, bitch, is you?
Working.
Now every time she call, I don't even pick up, I just hit her with the text
Don't
line.
bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
Yeah, put your hands together.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
Yeah, oh, I ain't finished.
Don't work it.
I do this shit for B.I.G. So if you don't like me, fuck you in the building, you.
Work it.
If you see us in the club with Ciroc by the tub, we ain't have fun, nigga, we
Work it.
in the DJ booth like an independent group. Like, look, this the record we
Work it.
play this shit 100 times. If you don't, we gon' be in here every single night that you
Work it.
Shout out to my people with a job. I hope you don't fall asleep tomorrow when you
Work it.
I was macking on this shit, my partner tapped me on the back. I turned around like, nigga, can't you see me?
Work it.
She a waitress or a stripper. If it's past midnight, then she tell you she. And we hustle before we can play. So even on Memorial Day, my nigga,
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
I can feel my face. Will I live today? Way too many drugs for me to feel your love. Looking for some faith. I can't stand this place. I can't stand this place. We can't stand this place. Don't bother me when I'm working. Please don't bother her when she jerking. It goes down behind these curtains. Gotta watch out cause these niggas lurking. Gotta watch the block when making these purchases. Gotta take a girl to find a new surgeon. Cause whoever designed that ass, it ain't working. On my 100 shot of vodka still going up. Need some blue dot in my cup. Cause the shit ain't working. Straight up. No, the shit ain't working.
You are fucking with the Don. I'm talking Nero renowned. Did every single thing right like I traveled through time. I come to your city and town, but you cannot travel through mine. All I care about is mom and how to get it all the time. Ain't fuck with me when the car decline. Not when you call the car decline. Tell a bitch don't fall in love, fall in line. 25 to life, yeah, I'm going in for real. See, I'm in the field like Centerfield. Everybody wanna be the realest nigga. Boy, it ain't no nigga real as Emmett Till. Nice, I would pray for real. I said my grace before I hit a mill. Ain't nobody in my business except the ones who do the business deals. Running shit, even when I'm sitting still. Yeah, bitch, I'm still working. You got it right, I'm still
Working.
I call her my girl, I can't lie, baby, this shit not
Working.
You went to sleep and woke up and I'm still in the office. A nigga been
Working.
You been working forever, your ass still in debt. I guess your work ain't
Working.